Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy Kid Golly back with another video. So basically my camera broke, so like I just gotta do reactions like this. But a lot of people have, changed their version about, Chris Brown and stuff, after everything that happened. I know that he lost a lot of fans, ain't nobody really like him, but we always know that it's something, just behind the scenes that we don't know. Like you can't believe everything that social media says, So basically, I think that this video is about, Chris Brown just opening up, and just telling the world, what it actually was. So, alright, y'all, let's just go ahead and get into it.
In our career, being that young, being naive, gullible, but also just happy, just wanting to be everywhere. I mean, it was no other feeling like it. But with her, with Rhea, it was just like our power that we had at that age. It was just, it's dangerous, man. Like you could go anywhere. Like we couldn't go to a hotel and not have 1,000 fans outside waiting. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't go to any restaurant and just eat. Like real life rock stars at 16 and 17 years old. Man, that's dangerous.
See, bro, now I'm like, dang, son, like that's something that everybody wants now. I would get into this relationship stuff, but I know how people get. If you want me to, just put it down in the comments and I'll tell you all about it. Alright, bro, let's keep on going.
You can do whatever you want. I just think we were like the perfect, like, and bad combination. Like it was just good and bad together. It was just, I want to say maybe a year and a half into the relationship with Rihanna, I really was serious about it. Like, I was always goofy about everything else being a young kid, but the maturity level I had and my beliefs of what I wanted with my girlfriend, you know what? I want to marry you, but I want before, we go any further, I just want to be able to be honest and be completely real with you about everything you've ever had a question about or a doubt about.
See, bro, like that's how relationships, supposed to be, going, Like you always supposed to keep it real, be faithful, and always just tell the truth, Like me, I don't get it, Like you say that you love somebody, but then like you tend to cheat, Not like to say that Chris Brown cheated, but still, I'm just saying in general that it's not cool. But let's get into it.
Asked me like right when we first started dating, hey, you ever mess with this person? And this person, she worked for me at the time, and I said, nah, man, as you know what it is. Just, I brushed it to the side. One, I didn't want her knowing my business. Two, I just didn't know who she would tell if I tell her what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? So around like the 8th month or maybe like a little bit after that VMA performance, I just broke it to her. I said, hey, I want to marry you, but I want to be real with you. I want to be honest with you and tell you, everything. This is what it is. Before we were together, me and this other girl did have sex. My trust totally was lost with her. You know what I'm saying? She hated me. Like, after that, I tried everything. Like, she didn't care. Like, she just didn't trust me.
Oh, snap. Okay, here you go. Now, let me tell you. See, these are some, not even to say that it's right, but these are one of the reasons why men lie. Because we already know if we tell them the truth, that y'all gonna get mad, spaz out, hate us for life, and it's gonna go overboard. But hey, sometimes the truth hurts, Like, I'll say that we lie to show how much we care about your feelings. But sometimes females don't tend to see that, I'll say. But, it's whatever. Alright, let's keep on going.
From there, it just went downhill because, it would be fights, it would be verbal fights, physical fights as well, mutual sides, and this is the first time I get to say anything. And like I said, I still love Rihanna, but I'm just gonna be honest. We would fight each other, she would hit me, I would hit her. But it never was okay. It was always a point to when we talk about it, like, yo, what the fuck are we doing? Like, I don't like that. I don't like you slapping me. If I go on stage, I got a scratch on my face. and then I gotta explain it like, oh, no, I fell, or like, or like if you got a scar or whatever, or a bruise, you gotta put makeup on it. I feel like shit. Like I'm not ever trying to put my hands on any female. Like me, I felt like a fucking monster.
Dang, man. All I can say is Hollywood, Hollywood. You know, I'm from VA. You know, he's from VA. But what am I talking about? I don't know, man. Okay.
Young relationships, any relationship is based on trust, but because I told her that she didn't trust me with anything, so I would give her the option of, oh, you can look at my phone. So I gave her the phone. She looks at the phone and there's a message and it says, kill the Grammys, do your thing. And I didn't read the rest of the message, I didn't open it. So she opened the message and the rest of the message said, I'll see you at the cloud party. So off top, she thought I was lying. She starts going off, she throws the phone, I hate you, whatever. Starts hitting me. We're in a little Lamborghini. You know, she's fighting me and I'm like, look, I'm telling you the truth, I swear to God. You know, I'm telling you the truth, stop it. So then she hits me a couple more times and I just kind of it doesn't go from translation to let's sit down, I'm telling you the truth. It goes to now I'm finna be mean and be evil, arguing. So then like I remember she tried to kick me. It's like just her just being upset. But then I really hit her, like I with a closed fist, like I punched her, you know.
Damn! Oh my God! Oh my God!
And it busted her lip. And when I saw it, I was in shock. I was like, fuck, why the hell did I hit her like? So from there, she just spit in my face, like spit the blood in my face, and I'm like, yo, so it enraged me even more. Like it's a real on fight in a car. We driving in the street. So I'm like, yo, man, we tripping. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing? She's trying to grab for my phone, and I'm not giving her my phone to throw it out of the window. So she grabs my nuts. And when she do that, I bite her arm, I think, as I'm driving, because I'm still trying to drive. And it's just like a petty, like, stupid fight, bro. And I'm just realizing it. I'm like, look, what the hell am I doing, bro? Like, what are you honestly doing this in the car right now? Like, what are we doing? So I pull over in Hancock Park, maybe less than 2-3 miles from my house, because I'm just trying to resolve the situation. I'm not trying to fight any further. I don't want to, like, I love her. I don't want to hurt my girlfriend, you know? And so I pull over, and I said, look, like, I'm telling you the truth. Like, I'm crying, she's crying. Like, I'm telling you the truth. I swear to God, like, I didn't do it. I didn't know she was fucking coming. I didn't know, I promise. She just didn't believe me. Like, I just know you lying to me, So she takes the keys out of the car. I'm in park. She takes the keys out of the car and throws fakes like she throws them out the window. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I get out the car. When I get out the car, I'm looking for the keys in somebody's yard. And she yells out of her door, help, he's trying to kill me. I said, stop, like, we gonna get in trouble. So I'm looking for the keys, she's sitting on the keys. So I'm like, you know what, I can't play this game with you. So I'm getting my bags out of the car. She takes my CDs. This is back when I would record on CDs. You couldn't put it on your phone when you leave the studio. So I had new music and she was just scratching it up. I just seen her scratching it up with the keys. So I saw her snatch the bag. And I was like, you know what, you got the keys, you can drive home. By this time, her lip was busted. She had a knot because I pushed her head up against the window. And you know, a lot of the times, like, I look back at that picture and I'm just like, yo, bro, like, that's not me, bro. That's not me. Like, I hate it to this day. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna haunt me forever. I hated myself, you know? So I was thinking about suicide and everything else. So it's just like, fuck. From there, I said, you know what, I'm gonna just take everything like it's come. My consequences for my actions have to be dealt with, you know? I turned myself in the next day, pled guilty, didn't, you know, argue, didn't say, hey, now let me fight this case and take it to trial and just say, hey, she fought me back. No, I'm not, that's not where my head was at, and that's not where it is now. You know, I loved her, you know, I wanted to protect her because I did too much stuff to her.
Wow, bruh. Like, dang. After all this, it's like he actually, if you was to show like one of your sons, you know, it can be bad, but you got a heart, so don't be sad, you know. Like, he basically was a man about it, you know. You know that he did his wrongs. That's what I'm talking about, you know, true love, you know, thick and thin, no matter what. It's like you took up for what you did, you know. It's sad, but still, man, just to see, like, everybody ain't the same, you know. It's different, you know. Like, it's complicated. Now, I really don't like when women, they'll say, like, you know, men are dogs, but then I'm like, but you throwing out kibbles and bits, like, you bringing them. But this man, he won't even like that, and you could see it. And then everybody else, you know, social media, that's all that you see. Chris Brown ain't nothing. Nobody is nothing. It's nothing. Hoes, folks like that. I'm like, oh my God. But sometimes it's not even like that. This is all up to you. Alright, y'all. So the link will be down in the description, bro. Y'all go ahead and, you know, check it out. Show me love. Thank you for the 100 subscriber gang. You know, I'm hyped about that. But hey, y'all, be crazy. Power to the people. Alright, be blessed.